Start the music in just a moment.
Did you start it?
Yeah.
I can see your head bopping along like you started it, but I'm not hearing anything.
Oh, great. Okay.
This is a fantastic intro, by the way.
I can hear it.
This is our cold open. Oh, maybe I had my sound turned down.
You're up.
I didn't hear any of that.
I don't know why you didn't hear any of it, but
Oh, excellent introduction. Hello, everyone. Eric Watson here, freelance writer, player of games, writer of words, recorder of videos, and tabletop role-playing aficionado. Welcome to our weekly live stream Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition online role-playing adventures. We stream our sessions live on YouTube every Friday evening. You can watch all of our D&D live series as well as reviews and Let's Plays on my YouTube channel and read weekly session recaps at roguewatson.com. Head on over to Chat for the Lost Plane after our show tonight for our live post-session discussion. You can follow me on Twitter at RogueWatson and join our official Discord server. Invite link in the description below. You can support the channel at patreon.com/RogueWatson. Shoutouts to Platinum patrons Joe, Will, Tiny Dancer, Manuel, Basil, Christopher, Dave, Star Loverly, and Gaston. And gold patrons RPG Paper Crafts, Charming Grenade, Pretty Boy Yuma, Marco Stade, Vicente, Gilberto, Adam, The Lizard Lounge, Sam, Aras, Limpy Spuds, Jerome, Patboy619, Scalenia, Nick, and Farty McButterpants. Thank you all very much for your support.
I'm Chris, your Dungeon Master, and I am joined by our awesome players. Reese playing the Warforged War Cleric Tim.
Hello.
Raymond, definitely joining us at some point, playing the half-elf assassin rogue Kethra.
He never did come back, did he? After he turned his
He
webcam on?
never came back.
He left us. He left us.
Like a while ago. He wandered off.
He's off petting the dog.
Right. Rochelle, likely not joining us, playing the Triton Lorebard champion fighter Gillian Flounderson.
Dude,
Heather playing
do
the
voice.
human. Somebody do the voice.
I was waiting for Reese to do it.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Do it later.
She's in earshot.
Heather playing the human Oath of Devotion paladin Scarlet O'Fair.
Hello.
And Eric playing the tiefling monster slayer ranger fiend warlock Kaelin Cazador.
Hello.
We use Roll20.net for our campaign, Discord for video chat, and stream it all using open broadcaster software with Streamlabs. Previously on War for the Lost Plane. In hunting down the code needed to access the island's temple, the adventurers decided to first visit the waterfall. The living curtains portion of the riddle clearly pointed to something behind that waterfall. Tim cast control water to part the falling water, revealing a cave entrance in the cliff. Thanks to some of the more athletically capable heroes, they were able to leap or be thrown into the cave. Inside was a large chamber brimming with arcane energy. The room was dominated by a large glass orb floating in the center. Cryptic riddles floated within the orb, and they quickly realized that they each saw different words. Complicating things were 5 smaller orbs that rested on pedestals surrounding the central orb. Each orb radiated a different color, and each present could only see a single orb's color. It was clearly a puzzle to be solved, and they proceeded to test out several theories and solutions of moving the smaller orbs, including trying to tie them into the positions of the sun or colors of the rainbow. After a few tries, they realized that the riddles were clues on where to put each color orb in relation to each other, with the riddle's subjects referring to specific colors. As they placed the orbs in this order, the large glass orb in the center opened to reveal a single symbol, a series of slash marks. Surely part of the code they would need to access the temple. As they moved to leave, a large celestial canine creature materialized in front of them. This one wasn't hostile, the first celestial not trying to kill them on this plane. Instead, the Moondog revealed that the celestials attacking this plane may not all be in agreement with the genocide occurring. The Moondog revealed that Ramael leads them, but without him, the celestial war on this plane would probably cease. And that the only way to remove him was to prove he was not doing the will of the gods, something the adventurers had no idea how to do. With that, the magically silky dog teleported away. They used the folding boat as a bobsled to escape the waterfall, Tim shoving it over the cliff into the gorge below. After they had returned to shore, they settled in for a short rest, wherein Scarlet had to stop Kethra from drugging their satyr companion Brihat, who intended to carve the symbol on the poor creature's body. They recorded the symbol in their journal instead. 3 locations
Alas.
remain. They decided on splitting the party to cover more ground. Scarlet, Tim, and the young satyr would venture to the village ruins, while Kethra, Kaelin, and Gillian would check out the Lord of the Pond. From there, assuming they all survived, they would meet at the volcano to obtain the final code. With their plan in place, they set off. I've got to drag everyone to the correct place.
Mm-hmm.
Raymond hasn't even joined the Roll20 yet, so I can't drag him quite yet.
We will drag him. We will drag him all night.
Drag him, kicking and screaming. And who wants to go first?
Neither of my allies are here, so maybe the other team should go first.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Which we
Tim?
call our teams Team Village and Team Pond.
That's right. Team Village and Team Pond.
Hey, that worked. I have sight.
Okay, good. You see, yeah. Tim and Scarlet. The path narrows between a range of rocky hills and the seaside, and a cliff rises to the east, blocking your view of the water, though you can still hear it. As you break through a copse of ferns, you see the village, or what remains of it. Every building is almost completely destroyed. What once were simple stone buildings with wooden roofs are nothing more than a scattered collection of barely standing stone walls, and even these have various holes and collapsed sections. As soon as you can see these ruins, you can hear its denizens. From somewhere within these ruined buildings, inhuman cries of pain and sorrow echo between the walls.
Very homey.
Oh. Heard that.
Yeah, you did. What would you like to do?
I'm trying to see.
So explore, of course.
Yeah. I would also like to remind the DM that I am also under the permanent protection of the good and evil spell. Protection from good and evil.
All right. As you all
I feel like you should
begin to
shout.
go around.
I feel like you should
I do have
shout
a
that to
question,
all
though.
the spirits.
I have
Protection from good and evil. I'm trying to see. No, that's not what I want. So, one of my channel divinities is Turn the Unholy.
Mhm.
It's an action I can present my holy symbols. So does that just kind of like stay on for a time, or is that just like an instant thing?
It depends what I think it's just an instant effect. I believe. You roll it for me and I'll read it, but I
can
try. Turn the unholy. Okay. Each fiend, yeah. So it's a one-time thing. It's like a spell you
Okay.
cast. Each
Okay.
fiend or undead you can see or hear within 30 feet makes a wisdom saving throw. If not, they're turned. Yeah.
Okay. So in that case, then I'll turn and look at Tim and just give him a little pat and give him protection from good, evil, and good for at least a little bit.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'll share.
All right. So now you were both under the effect of that spell.
Oh.
Charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. An advantage on saving throws against their effects.
Mhm.
Yep. Okay. Oh, they have disadvantage against you. That's probably the more important of the three effects. Brihat tells you, he says,
Please, what about me?
Yeah. You all look very prepared to go in there. Perhaps I stay out and keep watch. Make sure no other things sneak up on us while you are in the village. Yes?
Where's the whistle inside the village first?
Oh, that's the elder has both the whistle and the symbols that you will need. I don't
where are they?
know. I don't know where he is. His home is in the very middle of the village. very small home. But he is not there anymore, I'm sure of it. When things started badly happening, when the angels and demons came to the temple, and then there was the explosions, and then the earthquakes, then that red demoness came from the sky, and she was killing all of us. And I'm sure the elder died as well. He's an old Loxodon.
Sounds like a silky dog.
No, it's an elephant.
Your elder is a Loxodon?
Yes.
Are you a Loxodon?
Do you know what a Loxodon is, sir?
I have no idea what a Loxodon is.
I'm a Protestant, sir.
They are elephant-featured humanoids.
So not you.
No, I am a fawn. I am a goat-featured humanoid. Very important difference.
Or a humanoid featured goat.
Yeah.
Is that why he's your elder? Because he's an elephant and you're a goat?
What are you saying? Are you prejudiced against goats?
Sounds like you're prejudiced against goats.
Briat takes.
Are you a
Briat-
self-eating goat?
Yeah, Briat takes a long time to process this. Oh, you might be right. Never thought about it that way.
Alright, let's go.
You like to find an undead elephant man.
That's right.
There's a whole bunch of things in here.
Uh-oh.
Scarlet, you turn the corner and you
Take one
immediately.
step.
There's no corner. Yeah. She took one step forward.
The world
Roll for
explodes
initiative.
around you.
You fool. You've stepped right into my trap.
I placed your tokens 5 feet from each of my traps. Walk anywhere you like.
But not forward.
That's right. Scarlet, you see, you can hear, Scarlet and Tim, these moans and cries throughout this village. You hear many voices, some farther away than others. You hear some that you think are pretty close by. Scarlet, you come around the edge of this building and look up what seems to be a main like pathway through the center of the village, and you see the source of a couple of those voices. One of them is obviously a ghostly shape, but it is shambling around this passageway, and it is fully on fire. It is a spectral figure, and it seems to be just constantly burning. And as it walks, it just screams in pain.
It sounded like hippo noises. Let's go pick that up.
It's a hippo, a burning hippo.
Can I tell if this is like magical fire or?
Give me either an Arcana or a Religion check, Scarlet.
Neither of these are going to go well. It's the same roll.
How do you not have good religion? Your whole character is all about your religion.
+0.
What the hell?
I think we discussed this.
in religion.
I think we discussed this sometime in the very beginning of the campaign. Like Scarlet,
It's also a gut feeling.
It's just she's like a cult member. She doesn't know anything about it. She's just drank the juice.
Just drank the juice.
Mhm.
Wow.
She drank the juice. She subscribed to the monthly newsletter.
But never read it.
Yeah, never read it. Just she puts it up on her wall. That's it.
Yeah, she just reads the bullet points and just goes with that.
All right.
She's on the forums though. Whenever they say on the forums,
That's right.
correct.
Huh.
It just looks pretty to me.
Yep. Yeah, you can't tell anything from this. You can tell it's a screaming figure that's on fire, stumbling around.
So she gonna go, Tim, come here, come here,
Was that?
come here.
Okay. I'm here.
Do you see it?
Ooh, there's a pile of bodies.
That's okay. You also saw. Yes, Tim. What you see somewhere behind that flaming figure is a large pile of bodies.
All right. What is that?
Don't know, but it's on fire. I feel like we should try to put it out, but I don't know.
Okay. I believe I can do that.
He is good at creating water.
Hold up, I need to get within 30 feet of him.
Oh, please, DM, while I
I'll
approach.
stay with you.
Oops. All right.
Look like you could use a bucket of magic water.
All right.
Tim, Tim and Scarlet, are you attempting to approach in any kind of stealthy manner, or you just march up to it?
Have you met these two?
Yeah, we'll try to hide around the corner and jump out and throw some water at it.
Surprise water!
That's the best kind of water.
Mm-hmm.
Just ask.
All
Water.
right.
Are we hiding? Oh, we're hiding. Okay.
Tim and Scarlet, give me stealth checks, please.
Oh boy.
This isn't going to go well either.
No problem.
Uh-oh. My precious Scarlet. Oh, shit!
Wow.
Oh, shit! And none of us are here to witness this.
That's because we're so stealthy.
That's right.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Disadvantage and -1.
Yep.
That's insane.
All right. Well, that's a
Pocket
perception.
water.
Surprise water.
Wow. All right. Well, good job.
I like the 4 rolls going from 20 to 19 to 18.
That's
Wow.
right. 20, 19, 18, 17. Yes. That is interesting.
Next will be 16.
All right, Tim, you think you and Scarlet got up around the corner of this building as quietly and as undetected as possible. The creature is still just slowly shambling around, screaming its head off.
All right. I jump out and throw some Tim Holy Water patented swamp water.
Patented swamp water.
And yeah, Scarlett's just staying right up next to him because, you know, we're the only ones here. Can't let him die.
All right, Tim, go ahead. Oh, you rolled it. Okay, you got to be in 30 feet, though. Where do you move?
Yeah.
So here?
Yeah, so I jump. I leap out and go, cha-cha!
All right.
That'll be 5 gold, stranger.
Tim, you jump out, you throw water at this figure, and the water passes through it completely harmlessly.
What?
Like, doesn't touch it at all. Almost as if it's a ghostly apparition of fire and not fire itself. And when you do that,
Do we have any ghostly water?
we need ghost water.
We need some holy water.
Only ghost
Not
water
this-
takes ghost fire.
Not the fake swamp. Not the fake holy water.
As you do that, Tim, the ghost turns to you and screams.
Excellent use of the stealth surprise round, though. I love it.
I mean, that's about how it would have gone, let's be honest here. So.
All right, did you guys give me initiative?
Uh-oh. He is rolling multiple things for initiative over there.
All right. Tim, you're up first.
Hey, look, I'm going last.
You are going last.
Don't worry, any saving throws you get +3.
Mm-hmm.
They all have disadvantage.
All right.
Maybe
Spirit
more
Guardians on
water.
myself. Yeah, maybe more water. Well, it doesn't. It's just the damage it does. So it's concentration, 15-foot radius around me. I have spirits floating around. You know what?
Please tell me they're leech spirits.
Yeah.
They've got to be.
Why isn't? There we go.
Yeah. May the leech surround you and comfort you. Yeah, okay. They flit around you. Yep. You cast a spell. He doesn't need any number of creatures you can see to be unaffected. All right. Affected creatures' speed is halved in the area. When the creature enters the area for the first time, you must make a wisdom saving throw. On a fail, this creature takes 3d8 radiant damage. Okay.
And I'll move up to here.
Slumber rug.
Tim, as you move forward, you see other ghosts inside the ruined buildings.
There are a lot of people here.
To your right, you see a ghost that seems to have had its skin removed. It's just muscle and sinew. And you see to your left another of those flaming ghosts.
Cousin Carl? Is that
I'm going to give you an aura so I can remember.
Begging the
15
question, is it better to be on fire or have your skin removed?
Yep.
question to the ghosts?
That's right. By the end of this fight, you will know the answer.
You will know the answer, yep. Okay, is that it, Tim?
That's it.
All right, Tim, from either side of you hear screams of pain.
Huh?
As two ghosts one ghost that seems to have its skin removed comes shamble floating out of this building to your right towards you. As it steps into your spirit guardians, wisdom saving throw. All right.
I'm afraid to ask, but do you have handouts for these?
I do.
Lovely creatures.
That thing fails. Now that they're actually out in the open, you're seeing them, I will give you their handouts, yes. Handouts. The one that is coming towards you now, Tim, looks...
Can I roll damage for him?
Yeah, please. Looks like this.
Ugh. That's pretty good.
Yeah, okay. That's radiant damage, yes?
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right, he takes all that radiant damage as those radiant leeches plow into him.
They love plowing.
That's right. Tim, you see the hands first coming through the wall to your left, just phasing through it, is another one of these flayed wraths. And it is also going to need to make a wisdom saving throw. Give me some more damage. All right. And they are both going to come to you, Tim, and attack you.
Come to me.
Even with their halved speed?
Oh, that's actually a good question. 5, 10,
I'm reading the fine print on the spell.
15, yeah, 15, 20, 20, 30. He actually can't make it. The other one can. This one can't quite make it to you.
Thank you, better DM.
Oh, it's hard now.
Another 17 flayed wraiths just showed up.
However, they can both scream at you in the most unpleasant scream you've ever heard in your life.
I put pickles on my peanut butter sandwich.
I want the will.
They're both going to scream their pain into the mind of one creature can see. Please give me 2 DC 16 Wisdom saving throws, Tim. On a failure, you take 10, or you take the psychic damage, and you are incapacitated until the end of your next round as you double over in pain.
Tim has all the wisdom.
All right.
You actually have. Wouldn't you have advantage on the saving throw because of my protection from evil and good?
I think
Oh, it's only if he'd already been. All right, never mind. It's only
it's
if he'd already
possessed,
had it.
charmed, or frightened, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, you succeed on both of those saves, Tim. And the flayed wrath that actually got into 5 feet of you begins just raking its claws against you, Tim, screaming, just help me, help me.
Are you not being hit by my leeches?
And he just scrapes against your wood. Your wooden metal exterior.
Yes. So I take 9 damage.
Say again?
I take 9 damage total.
Oh, yes,
The
that's
second
right.
Damage, yeah.
Half of each, yeah. Tim, you look far to the north of the pile of bodies.
Huh?
And you do see a couple ghosts that don't seem to have registered this fight happening down here quite yet. They're still just walking around screaming. But you see a ghost from the north, this building right up here, does come ambling out. And it has noticed you. Its body looks like it has been twisted in some horrible way. It looks like this. Head is backwards and it's walking jauntily backwards towards you.
Jauntily.
Jauntily.
With a real spring in its step.
It's not the right word. What word am I going for there?
I just can't wait to suck your guts out.
Here we go. It is going to approach you. None of these things seem to have any concept of your aura being dangerous.
Or us being friendly.
Yeah, or that either. That one's going to come up to you, Tim.
They do know us.
And it is going to also scream.
Man, everybody's got sound effects.
That's right. And gives you a howl of madness, Tim. Give me a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw. You make it. Half that damage, and you do not randomly attack a creature within your line of sight next turn.
All right. I do some concentration saving throws.
Oh, yeah.
She just take damage too, though.
Yes, she does. I'll give a...
10 make it? I don't remember.
I think it's 10 or half.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gee.
Yeah, so you're all right.
Kind of saves.
That Flayed Wrath cares not for your leech spirits.
Huh.
But she cannot still make it to you. I believe your area...
Still takes 12 damage, or 6 damage.
Okay. All right.
And the speed is still halved.
Okay.
Too many leeches in the way.
That's right. Too many leeches. Okay, yeah, just full damage is the only fail. All right. And the other one doesn't seem to notice. Then, Tim, the two flaming or burning rats that you can see, we'll show you those. Also begin coming towards you.
Yeah.
One of them is already 15. One of them's already in it, so they both have to make the save. And I believe it's, what was it, DC?
18.
18. So neither one makes it. So give me that damage. Okay. And as they get to you, Tim, guess what they're gonna do?
Wisdom saving throws.
Owl
They're gonna do some.
Owl of engulfment. Owl
Right.
of embalming fluid. Damn it!
You got close.
Howl of embalming fluid?
Started with the right sound anyway.
Missed it. I have inspiration.
Okay.
Do you get Scarlet's
missed it.
bonus?
No, he's too far.
Shit.
All right, Tim. 14 psychic damage, and you are blinded until the end of your next turn as your vision fills with the image of flames.
Okay.
And the other one.
Can't be any more blinded.
No, you can't. You can take the damage again.
Oh.
Wow.
Can I just like split that one in two for?
Yeah, I can have some of the. Take 10 off of that one, put it in the other one.
Good
All right.
lord, man.
You take 6 damage from that. Neither one of these creatures. Actually, no, this creature started within it, so he can actually get to you. This other one cannot, though. And the burning wrath is going to attack you, Tim.
Okay.
See, this is what happens when you say better DM. all the rest. But you cannot scratch your hide.
Mm-hmm.
Also, they should all have disadvantage on these attacks because of the protection spell.
Mhm.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. They haven't hit you yet anyway.
I dare you to hit me.
Tim is blind. that might give you advantage, so it might actually wash out. I'm not.
That's true. Yeah, you are blinded, so they would have.
I
yeah.
giveth and taketh away.
Scarlet, your turn.
Oh, it's finally my turn. Okay.
Scarlet, are you still there?
I'm
I've
Surrounded
been blinded by the holy
light.
dark lights.
So, could Scarlet hear that one Wraith screaming, just like, help me?
They're all, as you see this go on, Scarlet, you see them all approaching Tim. You see them all screaming similar things. Either just like pleading kind of movements, or help me, or some of them are yelling, kill me. They just seem to be just totally lost in their pain, and they're coming at Tim, almost not like they're trying to attack him, but like they're trying to just like get help, like a drowning person. They're just clawing at him.
Okay. So, she's gonna walk up in here next to Tim. And just as she's walking, she's literally like just saying prayers as she's going, because she's trying to fortify her own mind and, help maybe bring some peace from the gods down. And the wraith that's like touching Tim, she'll like touch his head, and we are here to help you, my child. We are here to send you into the light so that you may see your God and be born anew. And hope that it gets through, and then she probably is going to realize that it's not really going to go through, and they need to take a step back for a second. So she's going to turn the unholy. Everybody needs to take a little step back for just a second.
Yep. All right, that's going to affect every single one of them, I believe.
Yep.
All
Yep.
right. All of them
Nice.
have to make a wisdom saving throw, and if they fail, they are turned for 1 minute or until they
Nice.
take damage.
They just have to run.
All right. Let's go down the line. The 2 flayed rats are going to go first.
My spell
With-
save is 16.
16. Okay. It's a wisdom?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And she's at the time she's just saying out to them, "We shall help you all, but you need to take a step back for now until we
Just
can
step
get a
back.
handle on the
First-
situation.
Back the fuck
Just
up.
step back."
All right. One of the one that's close, actually, the one that's closest to you, Scarlet, doesn't register this. It just pain in its eyes. It just seems to want to claw at you too.
Yeah.
The other one is turned though. Jesus. The Twisted Wrath cares not, and the 2 Burning Wraths both get turned. All right, what does turning do?
Sounds like the fear spell. Spend its
Yeah.
turn to move
It has
away.
to spend its turn trying to move away from me as it can. It can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of me. It also can't take any reactions. For its action, it can only use the dash action to try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving. If there's nowhere to move, the creature can use the dodge action.
Okay. Cool. You
So
think
it
you
just
think
runs for a
turns
minute. It goes
solid
for a
minute,
whole
it just
minute.
runs
Yeah.
away. Yeah. All right. Is that it, Scarlet?
Yeah, because I don't think any of my other spells are like bonus action ones for me to be able to use them. So, since I didn't attack, I can't attack this time. So,
Okay.
yeah,
Remember
that'll
what
have to be it.
remember what your turn the unholy does, because we'll be back to it in a few minutes. But right now, back at the pond. That's right.
Team Awesome. I renamed us.
All right. Why am I not? There we go.
Sure glad we didn't go to Team Village.
You know what I'm gonna do? I changed my mind.
Why do you say
You know-
that?
Gillian's not here, and I kind of feel bad that not everybody's getting to see everything. So I'm gonna give everybody vision of what Gillian's seeing, just so the 2 of you who aren't here can
There
see
you
what's
go.
going on.
I have to speak and act as Gillian also.
And then Raymond, I'll give you vision on Brihad as well, because Eric's seeing what's going on the other side. That's right. You have to.
I don't want to see what Brihad can see.
I want to see that. That way, I also don't have to mess with all these weird, dragging individuals to individual maps. I can just say, everyone's over here right now.
I bet they're up to their assholes and undead.
Good guess. All right. Is everybody at the pond now?
I can see the pond.
All right. Kaelin and
Clue?
Stick
Kaelin and Kethra, you find the river cutting through the center of the island and follow it east. This branch of the river ends at a range of rocky hills, and carved into the side of this range is a pond. The water here is crystal clear. 3-foot-long fish with odd faces swim about lazily. You guess that the pond might be 30 feet deep, but can't clearly see the bottom, as a thick forest of kelp blankets the floor of the pond.
And Gillian is with us, or you just did
Yes,
that for vision?
Gillian is with you. So is Styx, who I will put there.
Did we ever establish if she can actually talk to fish, or is that just us being racist against Tritons?
I think she's got simple simple ideas. Yes. You communicate simple
Saying
ideas
fish
with these.
can't convey
Yeah.
complex.
Anything that can breathe water, she can communicate simple ideas to. It's how she talked to the salmon, and they helped her down
Exactly.
the river.
Let's talk Gillian into asking the fish about the Lord of the Pond. Is that what we're here for?
Yes. So you're the puzzle, or the I think Catherine was asking a second ago. The line of the riddle that related to this place was the code held below by the Lord of the Pond.
Right.
And we have the boat, or do not have the boat?
You guys have the boat. You do have the folding boat packed away.
It's a pond, though, right? This isn't like a.
Yeah, it is. It is a pond. Like I said, you think because the water's so clear, you think you can see that the pond is probably about 30 feet deep
Okay.
at its center. The actual stream here leading to it is probably only about 10 feet deep in its center, if that.
Well, Gillian, you know your role.
Get in the water and ask those fish.
Okay, Gillian jumps into the water and begins swimming toward the fish.
So, you think she's gonna get killed or what?
No, I mean it's a pretty peaceful pond. What do you think could possibly kill her?
As you say that.
As Gillian swims in closer, she can see these fish are weird looking. They have the faces of like humans and large whiskers coming out of their humanoid faces. And they're also very large. They're like 3 foot long fish. They look a little like this.
That's disturbing. Why would it have a nose?
That's a great question.
What function does this nose possibly serve this fish?
But these fish are swimming about. As you, Catherine, you're kind of close enough. You can see Gillian swimming through this very clear water. You can see through the thick mass of kelp. You think you can see some kind of dark outline drawn on the stony bottom of this pond, but you can't make it out for all the tangled kelp that blanket this pond. Gillian begins to...
Should we throw a rock in there or something? See if anything like pops up.
Want to?
I mean, I guess we can wait till Gillian can talk to one of them. See if something meets her.
Okay. Gillian begins swimming up to these fish, but before she can get there, the water on the surface of this pond begins to disturb, begins to swirl and move upward, and it begins. Bye, Gillian.
Oh, it's right.
It begins to form a figure. The figure has no legs. Its legs are just the water dipping down into the pond, but its torso up seems to be just a fish frog-looking fat person, humanoid figure.
Is it grung? It's a grung, isn't it?
And
like a grung.
It does not look like a grung to you.
Like a Star Wars character.
It's a trap.
It's a Star Wars.
And it begins speaking. Hello!
Is he?
You are my servants, yes? My new servants. I knew you would be here soon.
Oh, Gillian would not like being called a servant in the slightest.
Is he above water or below?
He is above water right now.
Okay.
Is he talking to Gillian, or does he see?
He's talking to all of you. He seems to at least see you, Kethra, Galen. He can see you guys standing on the edge of the pond over there on the stream.
I guess we go along with what he says.
Probably a good idea. We don't have to fight him. Maybe he just gives us the code.
He looks a little like this.
Oh.
Yes, I am Buahai. And
Gesundheit.
you... I am Buahai, Lord of this island. And you are my servant. Yes, you are on this island, so you must be my servant.
Yes. My name is Servant Uno. This is
Servant Uno?
and this is Servant Dos.
Yes,
I tip my
yes.
hat.
And she is... What is her name? Gillian's
Oh,
currently under the water.
Steve.
Servant Uno, Dos, and Steve. Yes.
The odd one of the bunch. But makes for good company. She sings songs.
Oh, does she? Buahai does not have a court musician yet. Buahai only recently became king of this island. You see, I was king only of the pond until recently.
Congratulations.
Thank you, my servants. Now, what will you do to serve Buahai?
Anything you please.
We could trade Gillian for the code, maybe. It's the musician.
Yes! Well, he doesn't hear you say that. You're whispering it together. But first, that one may play me a song. Yes.
Gillian does so.
Gillian's not here to argue.
Exultation.
She is very particular about where she plays her songs.
Is that right?
Yes. She
Um,
prefers to play around special symbols or certain codes. She finds
It's a
that
very specific kink that she has.
she finds inspiration as she looks at codes, and you know how it is for a musician, for a lord such as yourself. Am I right?
Kethra, give me a deception check, please.
Nice. It's 12. Jeez.
Okay. Buahai strokes his chin a bit and looks at you, Catherine, and looks down at Gillian. Well, how come to me, little fish lady. Stand in the center of my pond. It is a great place of symbols and codes. Play there. Play me your song.
Is he pointing somewhere?
Where he is, basically the center of the pond.
On Gillian, embrace the big fat fish and get the code.
Have her swim in. What does she see?
All right. She sees these fish-faced, or these human-faced fish.
Fish-faced humans are Kuatoa, I think. We have those also in D&D.
Yep. She swims forward, but she still, for the life of her, cannot make out. The symbol is just where she's at is probably like 10 feet below the surface of the pond, and she can tell from where she's at that the code is drawn on the ground. But she thinks she'd have to be like in the kelp in order to actually see it. And at this point, the married Buahai is like ushering her up out of the pond to play him music.
I don't know if Gillian heard us. Maybe she did. She can hear through water, right?
Mm-hmm. Or to some degree.
Would she play along? Would she be like, I can't see it. I am not inspired. Feel like that?
Yeah, you could say she does that. Sure.
Mhm.
someone's gotta play Gillian.
That's how we do it.
I see her doing that. It's like, but Lord, I cannot see the code from this angle. That
Okay.
kelp seems to be in the way.
All right, she is going to give me a deception.
Tell me the truth, though. She really can't see the code from this angle.
Well, I guess it's true. It could be persuasion. Her persuasion is the same, though.
Right.
Doesn't matter.
Fair enough.
Okay. The Merid says, you must see the code before you play for me? That doesn't seem very servant-like. It seems to Muahai that a servant should do what a king says. And king says, play here, because here is the code.
Yeah, Kether's talking now. What do you really want? A like half-ass song?
She plays, and you sneak down there. You can swim, right?
Nope.
Damn it.
I mean, you can swim.
Just doesn't want to get in the water.
Yeah, you just want to get. You're physically capable of swimming. You don't have a swim speed, but that doesn't mean you can't swim. But
A lot of people can't swim.
well, I guess it's true. Some people actually don't know how to swim. Yes.
Yeah. Can't just assume.
Again, my answer is nope.
Yeah.
That's all Cather says. No explanation.
I'll make Styx go down there. I won't go down there, boss. I'm not good at swimming. It's 20 feet deep. Just go down there, look at the code, and come back up, you worthless demon. And I assume Gillian can distract the king.
Okay, she's gonna try. She is going to try.
Question: does Gillian dance?
She's currently okay.
One or
Gillian's
two,
in she's kind of in a precarious situation because she is right now in the water. She's got her bagpipes out. She's pulled her bagpipes out.
Like by treading water?
Yeah. And she's treading water right now with her bagpipes. She's probably not in a good spot you could have her go somewhere else, but you guys have already established that she needs to play over the code.
Isn't the water like her home though?
Yeah, so she could do it. She could absolutely tread water and play the bagpipes at the same time.
Well, I want to know if she can dance.
She could probably do some like synchronized swimming moves while she's playing the bagpipes.
The more distracting, the better.
Okay.
Indeed.
All right. She will begin a bagpipe performance. What? How is she not proficient in performance?
What?
She's not proficient in performance.
She's
There's
lied
no
to us
way.
all this time. She doesn't actually know how to play the bagpipes.
She's got the magic down of it, but doesn't know how to actually do a performance.
She knows the theories behind playing.
That's right. Oh, that's not bad.
That was a +5.
Yep. Okay. She begins playing a bagpipe song in the middle of this pond. She's doing synchronized swimming moves, twisting around and kicking the water in a way that she is actively trying to like obfuscate the bottom of this pond. And the performance continues. What are you guys doing? Currently, it looks like this performance is ongoing. The Merid is looking at her kind of approvingly. Every once in a while he's clapping his hands and saying, "Yes, good show, yes."
What are the man-face fish doing?
They're not lazily swimming around anymore. Now they're sort of more attentive, like kind of circling Gillian a bit, looking at what's happening. But that's about it. They're just like almost like wary of Gillian kicking the water about.
I don't know. I examine him for weak points.
I was gonna send Sticks down in the water and have him look at the stare at the code, I guess.
Okay.
Invisibly.
All right. Kalen, okay, go ahead. Move your Sticks. I put him on the board. Here he is. You can move him down and try to, because it is 30 feet deep. I don't believe Sticks has a swimming speed or a breathe underwater ability.
He does not, and he's probably gonna make some noise and ruckus, but he is invisible. I do not have control of the token though, so you just have to put him.
Oh, okay.
Wanted him in general area. He is bitching the whole time until I tell him to be quiet.
You should have control of it now.
Okay.
Okay. What is Styx's Constitution score?
Styx is a +1. Or it's a 13 is the number. +1 is the modifier.
Okay. I'm trying to remember what were our rules for breathing underwater? We had some. I know we did.
It's 1 minute per Constitution.
The house rules we had were specifically for combat, I believe.
Yeah.
I thought it was 1 minute for your Constitution ability.
Suffocation. If PC has time and is not under duress when performing a task, normal suffocating rules apply. You can hold your breath for a number of minutes equal to 1 plus your con modifier.
Okay, so 2 minutes for Styx.
Which is very generous. Most people can't hold their breath for even a minute.
Yeah.
Like, if you go underwater and you start counting, like, most people can't make it probably 30 or 40 seconds.
Yeah. But,
you know, the average healthy person can make it like 2 or 3 minutes. Like, that is,
yeah,
you're like Olympic level at that point.
Right.
But hey, it's D&D rules, so.
Yep. Give me a Styx stealth check, please.
+5. 18.
All right, the married has disadvantage because he is watching a performance right now.
Thank you, Gillian. Your distracting performance.
So he thinks for a second he might see some shape that's not one of his fish going down into the water, but then that doesn't happen. Instead, Gillian does like a kick with her leg and splashes the water, and he loses sight of what he thought he saw. And Styx descends into the kelp. Kethra, earlier, I will say this, the other thing that you saw, Kethra, when you were investigating him for weak points, is that he's got a lot of very fancy looking jewelry. He is adorned with a number of very nice looking rings. He's got a large blue pendant around his neck.
Kethra suddenly knows how to swim.
Styx.
Now you missed that invisible mage hand you had with the first incarnation of the character.
True. I don't have a mage hand anymore.
Begins to descend the depths of the kelp while you're thinking about that. And the kelp gets incredibly thick, about 15 feet down. It's just like a forest of this stuff. Styx, will you give me a strength check, please?
He's not very good at that.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he's not very strong. Little tiny little imp.
Yep. Styx, you begin kicking kelp and it gets tangled around your arm and you can't move it out of the way. And you kind of panic for a minute and start making a good amount of visible ruckus down there.
Mm-hmm.
Give me another stealth check, please.
Shit. He's really fucking this up.
It says, Lord, Sir, King. Wouldn't you enjoy a massage while listening to these songs?
What? Do you Massage?
Only the best. And oh, this guy here, she points to Kalen. He comes from a town of masseuses.
They call me Masuthla.
Town of masseuses.
You heard of the Medusa? He's the Masusa.
Wonderful. Wonderful. It's not gonna
But there's
matter.
one problem.
Oh, what is that?
We do not know how to swim. I hate to trouble you, sir, Lord King. But if you come over here, I know your trip will be worth it.
Give me a deception check. Catherine.
With advantage, since I was helping, maybe.
You were helping? Yeah, with advantage.
Oh, you rolled 22.
You did roll a 22.
Excellent.
You rolled a-
I'm glad I helped. What?
Oh my goodness.
What
Oh
is
no.
this bullshit.
Oh,
He did not have advantage.
A 23.
can do both times.
Yep. Wow. I think not. Buahai does not leave his pond. Servants come to Buahai. Buahai does not go to servants. Buahai is king of this island.
He's got the good point.
What you have done, however, Kedra, is successfully distracted the Merid as Styx is kicking up a bunch of ruckus down there in the weeds. As Gillian plays the music, Styx attempts to fight through the seaweed, and Kethra tries to convince this Merid that they're masseuses.
Traveling masseuses.
Traveling masseuses. Let us return to the ruins. Where I'm going to let you see through Brihat's eyes if you wish. And it's the start of a new round. Tim, still surrounded by ghosts.
They're all. The one in the bottom left isn't afraid.
That's right. The one on the bottom left and the one on the top right is not been turned by Scarlet.
Gotcha. All right. Attack
And you do remember that Scarlet's turning does specifically say if they take damage, they will become unturned.
Well, they're in a field of leeches, so.
I forgot about that.
eh,
I tried.
yeah. Oh, that's for like one turn, right?
Yeah, they at least will not attack you, Willie.
Attack the bottom left one.
Okay, 21 does hit.
For
Nine.
19.
19. All right, that is a solid hit against this Wraith.
And I'll use my bonus action to attack again.
Okay. That does hit.
For just 11.
It's 11. Okay. You break apart some of that Wraith's energy.
Okay.
Ghostly form dissipates a bit.
And that's my turn.
Okay, how does this work again?
Are you
And
going
how-
to re-roll it?
Yeah, well, no, I read it again. How does your aura work again, Tim? Is it if they start their turn there?
Probably.
I think that's right. Spirit Guardians. Okay. Halved in the area when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. All right. Well, they are all going to take damage.
Like I said, I tried.
The Burning Wrath. No, the Flayed Wrath is first. Wisdom saving throws. They are both going to take the damage. Roll it for me, Tim. $19 and $14. All right, your leeches plow into those flayed wraiths. Scarlet, you coming up and turning them, trying to scare them, has turned these flayed wraiths against you.
That's fine.
And they are going to both do a howl of agony against you. Give me 2 wisdom saving throws, please.
My saving throw, it will be +3 for my
Okay.
auras.
Wow.
It would be hard for you to fail that. It would be 10. You have a 10 base, +3 is a 13, so you have to roll a 2 or a 1 to fail.
Oh, you know what? I should have had disadvantage because I was blinded.
You are blinded, yes. That's right. So that first hit, I'll take.
Okay.
Give me another attack for that second attack. With disadvantage. 14 still hits though, so we're gonna keep it. Yeah.
Alright.
All right, you take half of 23, Scarlet. Psychic damage, and they're going to attempt to claw at you. You get 4 flayed claws on your person. That one's going to hit. For 9 damage, 7 slashing, 2 necrotic.
Disadvantage.
Oh, they sure do. They
Disadvantage.
sure do. So that was the first attack, 7 and 20. That one did not hit.
Nope.
Protection.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Protection.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, yep, that's all. They just claw at your armor like they're trying to get inside of it. Not even like they're trying to hurt you. They're like trying to come inside you. And so-
And the whole time you're just going, yes, children, we are helping to bring you to the light so that you may see upon the eyes of your God and have peace.
Still in the face of terror.
The Twisted Wraith is going to turn its gaze again upon you, Tim.
You do get +3 to saving throws now. Just gonna
Okay.
put that out there.
Give me a whiz saving throw. All right, take 5 damage. The Twisted Wraith. I don't know why it says Flayed Wraith there. Fails its save. Will you give me your damage again? These leeches are doing a lot of damage.
Spell.
16. All right.
Not bad.
Constant damage all around you. It's amazing.
And it's going to attempt to claw at you.
You were definitely the right party members to go here. I would have failed all of these wisdom saving throws. I would be
You were-
maddening, incapacitated, like just crying and pooping myself right now. Real bad.
Pretty good against undead.
Mm-hmm.
Why it's auto. Wow. All right. That's
That came in real handy.
just-
yeah, it
Disadvantage.
did. to auto roll damage, but okay. That was the Flayed Wraith. The Burning Wraiths both take damage. They both fail. Give me some damage, Tim.
Oh, wow. Like, 2 extremes.
Yep. And Tim, you were already blinded, but they're going to continue to try to blind you. Or no, I'm sorry. It was. You're not anymore. It was
Right.
until the end of your last turn. Yeah.
They haul ass away, don't they?
No, because they started their turn inside of his aura and took damage.
Mhm.
Oh.
So the 2 spells kind of negated each other a little bit.
Oh, shoot.
Tim, give me 2 wisdom saving throws, please. All right, take half of
11. Holy crap.
Yeah. Yeah. Take half of 26. So you guys are making all these saves, but the screaming is still getting to you slowly over time. Little bit of blood's coming out of your ears. And they're going to attempt to scrape at you with disadvantage. Oh, 1 hits
Wow.
for 10 damage.
Out of all those rolls.
Yep. All right, that is the ghost
Take it.
turn.
A lot of damage.
It's, yeah.
Take the ghosts.
Tanking all those ghosts.
Scarlet.
This could have been so bad.
All right. Well, they apparently just don't want to do what they need to do. So she'll pull out the Genasword and just go at the 2 that are closest.
Genocide, we need you to re-genocide some already genocided people.
Yes, we do.
Genoception.
So we're going at this one first.
Okay, 20 hits.
Okay. And we're just gonna.
These ghosts these ghosts don't seem to you guys like they're even trying to avoid your strikes. They're just standing there for the most part.
How sad.
Punish them for it.
Throw a couple 2nd level divine smites on that.
Yeah.
Scarlet, Tim, you've seen that Tim's been hammering away at this one. This one's a wisp of its former self.
Okay, fine.
It's blinking red.
How much is that? Is it both?
12.
Okay, 12.
Yeah, it's both of them.
Scarlet, how do you dissipate this ghost with your sword?
She just uses like where the pommel of the sword and the actual sword come out of it. Like there's her little holy symbol that she's when talking to Telluride and just kind of trying to carve into him, but it's just really made of dirt or something. And she just like brushes it against the ghost's head and says, "Go be with your god." And then she's gonna turn around and look at the other one and do the same thing.
Okay. 18 hits.
Is this one just a wisp of itself too, or can I actually do my
No.
divine smite this time?
No, Tim, you've not seen Tim hit this one at all. This one's been taking leech blows.
So many leech blows.
Everyone in this area is getting hit by leeches, but
37.
what?
Wow. That's the reaction I want to hear for the DM.
All right.
After you declare damage. What? W-U-T?
Do you dissipate this one in the exact same way?
After she cuts through it with her sword, she uses her hand this time, which is her
Okay.
true holy symbol, her
Yeah.
glove. And
Same
Just-
thing. You slash at it, like half of it gets
Creepy upon you.
dissipated, and then it screams as you touch it and just dissipates.
so, as a bonus action, I'll turn and boop Tim on the back of the head just a little bit and cast Sanctuary on him. So that way the bad guys can't attack him anymore. Because, you know, he just paladin.
Bad man, stop touching my friend.
Yeah, she's a paladin. It's what she has to protect everybody.
Okay.
And since it's a bonus
Charges
action, I can do
Or
it.
harmful spell, which would be its screaming. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Okay.
She'll just tell him, just stand still. It's fine.
Okay.
All right. Back up to Tim. Tim, it's your turn.
I will strike one of the flamers. Top.
It's gonna take off the sanctuary.
Oh, it is. Oh,
Yeah. You
There
can't
goes
attack
tank.
or cast any spells.
Going to tank mode.
Oh, yeah. If you hurt anyone, which your spell wouldn't count because you've already cast it, but casting any additional spells that would do damage.
I think that's a healing spell, right?
Mhm.
Sure.
Heal then. That makes sense right now. Makes sense.
Well, this were like Divinity, where you could cast heal spells on the undead and it would hurt them
Yeah.
for the same name.
What the fuck?
Sorry. It's actually 80, which doesn't really
What?
matter.
Okay, great.
But I'm casting on myself.
All right.
Super heal.
Oh. I'm full up.
Wow.
Full up. Boy.
Do your worst, DM.
Yeah. Well, the ghosts first have to start in your aura of leeches. The flayed wraiths are dead. The twisted wraith. So let me read this correctly.
Mm-hmm.
If they're going to attack Tim, which they are, because he's just the first one closest to them,
Mm-hmm.
they must
They have
make a
to make
wisdom
a
saving
wisdom-
throw. If they fail, they lose the attack or spell.
No,
They can choose a new target.
Oh, sure,
or
choose a new
they-
target.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, okay.
So
All right.
basically, it's either you can come and attack me, or you can.
Gotcha.
Well, not necessarily. You could choose a target that's like another race, or
Yes.
it doesn't say it has to be like me.
Carol,
It
they don't
just says
seem
a
to
new
be
target.
acknowledging each other.
Yeah. Well, then bring it.
The twisted wraith starts his turn in the aura. We did not have disadvantage on that. So it does actually make the save. So give me the damage and she'll take half of it. Okay. She takes 5. She's slightly hardier looking than some of the other ghosts. And she's going to attempt to attack Tim, but the sanctuary spell is going to come into effect. What's your DC?
16.
Okay, so she makes it, and she attempts to howl at you, Tim.
Oh,
Ow, that's
It's your boy.
And you're fine. And with disadvantage, she will not hit you. I don't know why it's actually rolling the damage still. Anyway, the Burning Wraths start their turn in the field of Radiant Leeches. Wow. Give me 2 damage things for them. Okay, first one takes 3. The second one takes 14. And they attempt the same thing. They're going to try to attack you, but seeing that they cannot, or they're going to have to make wisdom saving throws. All right, one of them is unable to attack you, Tim.
uh-huh.
And it's going to move down to you, Scarlet. So, Tim, you get 1 Howl of Immolation.
Okay.
So many saving throws. And 2 Claws. Neither of which hit. And Scarlet, you get a Howl of Immolation.
Look at that.
Scarlet! You do
Plus
have plus
three.
3, but that's still 14, and that's under the number.
That's all right.
Jeez.
Scarlet, your vision fills with flame, and you are blinded until the end of your next turn.
That's fine.
And
At least
they're
you get
going
the
to
bad
take.
ones.
Yeah. You're going to get normal attacks because you're blinded from this one.
Oh yeah, because of the.
Yeah. Because you're blinded. It evens out, so it's normal. And one of them crits.
17.
17.
Whatever.
Yep.
Whatever.
I can take it.
Thought you were gonna do real damage.
People are asking for it tonight.
That's right.
Scarlet, you are up. Currently blinded.
So if I attack, it's with disadvantage, right?
It is, yes.
All right. We'll still do it anyway.
Okay.
Aw.
Oh dear.
I tried.
Scarlet,
Oh, 2 wounds in a row. She's already blinded.
she's already blinded.
Joke's on you.
Can't be
Bente.
more blinded.
Nope. Hey, guess what? I'm gonna try again.
Okay,
'Cause I
go
have 2
for it.
attacks.
Super
Yep.
blind.
13 does hit.
Wow.
Is this one the before I went blind? Was this one the one that looked like it had holes in it?
None of the ones that are left look terribly damaged. I mean, they look
Alright.
damaged, but they don't look like blinking red. They are still fully corporeal clawing at you.
We'll do another 3rd level then.
I've been leeched so much.
They have been leeched, but these look like slightly tougher than the other ones.
36 points of damage.
36. That one goes from looking pretty healthy to looking like almost nothing's left. Its flames die to embers.
Sorry. Shouldn't have done that. That was rude.
All right. Meanwhile, Ian is playing a song. Styx is fighting the kelp.
We're having just as tense of a time over here. I assure you.
Ken, follow my lead. We're going to steal his jewels. She pulls out the inflatable boat.
Okay. You pull out your boat.
I have to actually touch it, do I?
Sir, Lord, King, I humbly apologize for my insolence. I did not mean to make you come this way. You are correct. We will come to you and offer you the Masusa.
All right. Okay, when you hop in the boat.
Begrudgingly.
Oh. You hop in the boat, but you're too low. The boat. All right. The two of you begin swimming up. Kethra, as you say that and begin swimming up or rowing towards him, give me another, at this point, give me another deception check.
Deception? I'm not deceiving him.
Well, you're still lying with your Masusa.
Yeah.
Good point. Good point.
I produce some baby oil from my coat.
Where did you get that?
I do have a flask of oil in my pack.
Oof.
Damn you, man.
He's pretty wise.
He's very wise.
know.
He should be
You're
a
making me
king or something. Those rolls.
The Merid strokes his chin thoughtfully as you begin to row, and he nods his head and says, "Yes, yes, you should come to your king. Come and rub my skin with your talented hands. And he moves back towards, in the back of this pond, you see over here a land area where it just becomes sort of dirt along the edge of this pond, and he motions you over there, and you can row your boat
Gently
below you
down the stream.
gently down the stream. You all can see Gillian is still playing along, just playing her bagpipes, dancing in the pond.
Like a monkey.
And below her, Kaylin, you knowing that you can see your companion better than most, you can spot Styx flailing against the kelp down there. So while this is all going on, Styx, please give me another stealth check. Another stealth check, and then another strength check, please.
Oh no! This kelp is gonna strangle him.
Styx, it probably feels like he's holding his breath for longer than he ever has before at this point.
Can I use Mage Hand to? It's range is 30 feet, so I could conjure it like underwater next to him.
You absolutely could.
And could I use that to just help him? I mean,
You could try. You could try. You'd have to do it. You'd have to try to hide the fact that you're doing it, probably.
Yes, I will hide the fact that I'm doing it.
All right. Give me a stealth check again. For Kaylin this time. Okay. Kaylin, you're in the back of the boat. You're sort of pretending like you're rowing along with Kethra. The Ketra's the only one rowing. And you're able to
just get down there.
Down into the water. And you're able to free the kelp enough to where Styx can get in there. And you think you might have helped him get down deeper into it with that. You all ride up to this beach over here, Kethra. And
I'd like to deceive Kaylin.
Okay. Just generally speaking.
No. I pull out a flask of oil and say, Kaylin, do not worry about touching his skin. I have this oil of impermeability. Your hands will be safe.
Give me a deception roll and a wisdom check or a perception check, please. Both of you.
I do deception. He does perception.
That's right. No, you do deception. He does perception. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you said.
What the fuck? You rolled a 1 and still ended up with a 22? How the fuck does that happen?
He's...
This is my proficient one, so technically
Yep, he can't lie that
technically
bad.
a 10. You literally can't lie that badly. I'm so perceptive, too. Damn it. I trust you implicitly.
He just seems so convinced.
Yeah.
Like, you look Kethra dead in the eye trying to gauge the woman, and you think, like, God, she is sure of this. All right.
Just for a little fun, she uses it also. We're pouring them in your hands.
It smells like gasoline. So there you go.
Yeah. It's lantern oil, really, but
great.
It smells awful.
Oh god.
You are both terribly flammable right now.
Oh no.
Now, what does this fish man do? Is he laying prone?
What does his skin feels like?
He still doesn't have a bottom half that you can tell. His bottom half.
Thank God. This is the best masseuse job I've ever had. Then, way better than the last one, which was all bottom half.
No top half, just all bottom half.
It was a nightmare.
Just thighs and cheeks. That's all day long. It was terrible. So he just lowers himself kind of into the water near you, Kethra, and he doffs his cloak or his robes that he is wearing over his upper half of his body. And you see just his scaly, it's not fish scales, it's more like amphibian skin, like warts and all. He says, "Rub me, servants."
God.
Did he take his jewelry off, or he kept?
Do not His jewelry is still on. He's still got a bunch of nice rings on his fingers, and he's still got that pendant around his neck. He's just removed his like shirt.
Oh god.
And don't stop playing, fishwoman.
This is.
I am king. He raises his hands. He's very happy with this whole situation.
Meanwhile, I am watching Styx to see how he's progressing.
Yeah.
All right, Styx, give me another strength check with advantage, please.
Oh my god. Advantage isn't gonna help him. Oh, okay, I got a 50.
Yeah, all right. Styx claws his way through the kelp, and he gets to the bottom of the pond. And here, the kelp is not quite as thick. It's the leaves of the kelp near in the upper sections are more choking. Now it's like stalks of kelp surround him, and he can see probably about half of what he's supposed to see. He can tell this is another one of those code marks, those series of slashes, similar to the one you saw earlier. But he can't quite see all of it yet. He can see about half of it. He's gonna have to go farther into the kelp to see the remainder.
I provide the help action to Kalen as he massages the fishman.
With the lantern oil on my hands. It's a massage.
Oil of impermeability.
I feel everything.
It's all here. Close your
Gil-
eyes, you won't feel it.
Gillian's also gonna have to give me another performance check as this is all happening.
This is so many
Oh
plates
no!
Killian.
She sees the married like just take his shirt off, and she loses it. She loses the notes. The married turns sharply. Don't stop playing, fishwoman. Play better for your king.
No food for you tonight, Steve.
Damn it, Steve. I like how he calls her fishwoman despite him being a fishman.
Him being a fishman. Yeah.
Apologies, Sir Lord King.
Yes, apologies required. And accepted graciously by your king. Now, where were we?
I just like imagine like a Jabba the Hutt thing where he's going.
It's kind of like that.
It's
Kalen, work your hands way in there.
damn it, it's just really getting in there.
All right, Kalen, give me
what is the check? What is the check for massaging a fishman, DM?
I'll let you choose between
Pleasurably.
sleight of hand or performance, depending on whether you're trying to just be like sleight of hand is like you're trying to be gentle, you're trying to like really make it seem like you know what you're doing, and performance if you're really trying to like dig in and just convince him by sheer force that you're a masseuse.
I'll use my knowledge of my handiwork to attempt to work my hands in there. Still not sure why we're doing this whatsoever, but only that I have agreed to because Kethra told me to.
Yep.
Oh my god. This fucking king. Just the time of his life right now. I am in the zone. Turns out I should have been a masseuse.
Yep. Kalen, you're not sure, but halfway through this massage, you have
I lose myself to the masseuse.
You lose it, and you have a bad feeling this Merid
will never let me go.
maybe enjoys himself a little too much.
Jesus.
Yeah, the Merid starts shaking as you massage.
We're gonna get some fresh caviar up in here.
Yeah, that's right. And the Merid, with a fucking crit, the Merid loses all sense of time and place as he is massaged into a euphoria.
Alright, now you can steal those fucking jewels.
I am going to steal
And I will need to pay them for therapy. For myself.
But I'm going to wait until Styx can fully see the thing.
Alright, Styx needs to give me
You gotta help him now, because I'm fucking massaging this fish man.
Yeah, somebody's probably gonna need to help Styx, because he's gonna have to make another strength saving throw to make his way through this kelp.
Can Gillian do anything while she's doing... She needs to cast like enhanced ability or something.
Can she do that?
Well, how about this? She sees the Merid, losing himself.
Mhm.
And then Ketra kind of signals like to help Styx.
Okay.
Like, now's the time. Now's the time to help Styx.
That's true. Yeah, if I distracted the mayor enough.
Yeah, you might. Yeah, I don't. I don't think she has enhance ability in her spell list. So yeah, she will break off her plan wasn't very good right now anyway. She's too disturbed by what she's saying.
Tell her to just dive down there and just fucking start.
She saw the fish man remove his shirt and just like raw, and then
That's
she
right.
just sees Kaylin
Just going at him. Yeah.
And then the fish man's trousers are starting to get a little happy.
That's what's happening.
And Gillian, being a fisherman, can recognize these signs.
I was told there was no lore half involved in this.
The water becomes more turbulent.
No.
Gillian
waves
just
start to form.
Mhm.
the Gillian gets to a stopping, like a pause in her music, and she just dives down into the water.
Excellent.
And she's going to do a strength check to attempt to move the kelp for.
She could probably look at it herself now.
Well, she would have to go pretty deep, but she sees Styx kind of way down there, and she can kind of like just part the kelp for him. Styx, with that help that Gillian gave him, Styx parts the rest of the kelp and gets the other half of it and gets a full vision of what this symbol drawn on the stony bottom of this pond is, and begins attempting to make his way out of the kelp. Once again, though, the kelp is sort of choking him and he's having to fight his way out. Styx, give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Yeah, he's been there.
He's been under the water for a while.
Sure has. And
all right. And yet, he is able to keep holding his breath for a few more moments. Kaylin, Kethra, what are you guys doing? Kaylin's still in it.
Styx is emerging, you said?
Styx is emerging now, yep.
Now's the time to steal the jewels.
All right, you gonna try to just take him straight up off his neck, Kethra?
Yes, I am. Assassin.
Give me a sleight of hand check, please. Oh my god. A crit fail is a 24.
It's because of his stupid. It's his 10, yeah.
Yeah.
Which that has come in handy so many freaking times.
Well, the fucking Merid rolled 2 ones anyway.
He's so distracted.
He's so into this massage, guys. He is moaning.
He's not gonna let me go. Is the problem?
Yeah.
I'm like massaging his hands, and the rings are slipping off.
That's right. The rings are coming off.
The necklace.
That pendant slips off into your hands,
mm-hmm.
and you're able to take him for most of the things he's wearing. All right. Kethra, do you back off? Where do you go now? Now that you see this is all done.
Any chance the Merit's fallen asleep?
No, he is moaning. He's moaning loudly.
I don't know if the massage is as good as you're saying that it is. He's getting pretty ready to zonk right there. You get that good of a massage, you going down.
I mean, does it look like he's falling? If he looks like he's falling asleep, we'll give him a few minutes. I don't know.
Let's get this show on the road, Kethra. My hands are cramping up.
Anyway, yeah. I mean, if we see that Styx and Gillian are done, they give the okay. Well, I don't know.
Because we don't have a getaway plan.
No, we don't.
What are these?
Your plan got you this far.
We should allow you to recuperate now, Your Majesty.
Are there any fish nearby? I don't know.
There are lots of fish nearby. They're just sort of watching. They're watching this whole thing go down. They're swimming around, looking at you with their weirdly human eyes. Well, while you think about your exit strategy.
Yeah.
I have to go through servant stuff now.
Tim, the ghost's still on you.
Got Sanctuary too.
Yes, you do have sanctuaries on you still. It didn't really help you out all that much. One of the ghosts was not able to attack you.
Yeah, so I guess I'll spin around in circles real fast.
Okay. Let your aura do its work.
Yeah, because I can't really attack anyone.
I mean, you can if you want. It's just
Yeah.
it's there if you don't want to.
But it's so nice. So warm.
Like the dodge action, or you could maybe ready an attack. I don't know. Can you like go into Overwatch?
The dodge
mode?
action. Say again. You could go into like a ready and attack, but if you attacked, the sanctuary would end.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, the dodge action would just be you avoiding attacks.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just do that and watch them slowly dissipate.
That's right. Just
The
defensive
leeches just
maneuver while your
constantly-
leeches.
Mm-hmm.
Go, leeches, go! The Flayed Wraiths are dead. The Twisted Wraith starts its turn in the Sea of Leeches and takes full damage. Give me that damage. Fine. She's going to attempt to attack you, Tim? If she can. She cannot. Scarlet! The Twisted Wraith comes for you. Give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay.
You
+3.
have +3? Yes.
Oh.
Okay, good.
Why did I roll that with disadvantage? That should not have been rolled with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Sorry, but still
it's just
+3.
normal,
Yeah.
All right.
Still +3.
Your aura saves you from the madness. And this Twisted Wraith is going to try to attack you. 15, 17, negative.
Otherwise, then yes, but no.
Yeah. The Burning Wraiths start their turn in... This one's already... the Burning Wraiths start their turn in the aura of leeches.
I need to calculate how much damage these leeches have done.
Yeah. 19 and
wow.
18.
Goodness.
Holy.
Wow.
Tim,
Those are some
Yes.
big leeches.
the southernmost Burning Wraith, how does he get destroyed by your guardian spirits?
They just, dozens of them just leap into his mouth and just start swarming around inside of his body, and then burst out. Now they're flaming leeches,
Dear Lord.
hunger
That would be-
for more souls.
That'd be very terrifying to
The
watch.
burning... He gives one last scream as the leech crawls into his mouth. And then he dissipates, leaving only more leeches. The remaining Burning Wraith is going to attack you, Tim. Or he's going to try to. Gotta do the wisdom saving throw. Fails, so Scarlet is coming for you.
Okay.
Flaming Wraith howls.
+3.
All right, you make it. That aura saved you from more flames in the eyes.
Jeez, these rolls have been just not
Yeah.
fair.
But that's 6 damage, and then the Burning Wraith's going to try to attack you.
No.
No,
No.
and the Burning Wraith
It
is
drops
holding
its
no
claws.
weapons. Yeah, yep,
Fingers just fall off.
that's right. Scarlet, it's your turn.
Not again.
No longer have disadvantage.
That's right.
Alright, we'll do the Twisted Wraith first. I'm assuming an 18 hits.
I'm not seeing it. I don't know if it's me or you, but I'm not seeing the hit. You guys? Oh, it's me. Let me reload. I just got the red box.
I don't see it either, so maybe I lost connection too.
Oh, I got the red box too.
Oh, I just got it now.
Roll20 is failing us.
It failed in all of us simultaneously.
That's not a good sign.
It's realizing that Heather has been awake for far too long. I'm coming up on 21 hours.
There's a red box.
Loading. Maybe it's loading. It'd be a terrible time for Roll20 to go down.
I know. Like, just reaching the end of this. Are you actually refreshing it?
Yep, I refreshed it and it's just loading right now.
Oh dear. Have we ever had Roll20 go down during a stream?
Yeah, I don't think so.
The problem's on our end, but usually not on their end.
Right.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and launch the MVPC poll.
Yeah, probably a good idea, because I don't know if we're gonna finish this.
I don't know if we're gonna get back into it. Please vote for the MVPC. I hope I set it up correctly. Yeah, I did have the thing figured out again. Wait for Roll20 is not going to be the MVPC today.
No, it is not.
I still have the red box of death.
Yeah, I haven't bothered to hit refresh until tell me. Should we all try to do it?
I'm still trying to get in. It has not reloaded for me yet. It usually doesn't take this long either.
Yeah, it's not. It's
Loading.
Can you come back?
Do we all need to do it? I don't know.
I think it's Roll20 may just be like not responding right now because it's just not loading for me.
Yeah. Let me try and see.
Does it say loading?
It does.
Yeah.
It says loading, rolling 1d20 underneath it.
Yeah, that's just critically hitting.
It does to us every time, all the now and then.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well,
You ruined our climax, Roll20. We were. Oh wait,
mine's loading now.
now mine just popped back in.
It was me. I need to reload apparently.
All right, we're back.
I'm back.
You see,
baby.
you see my 18 now?
Let me see.
Yes.
I do. There it is.
All right.
Finish this.
At 18.
We can't finish it. 18 hits for sure.
27 points of damage.
All right. You smite that ghost, but good. It's not looking too hot. It is a wispy, twisted body. 19 also hits.
Enough. Yeah, I can still do one more at this level. 27 more points of damage.
All right. How do you destroy this ghost?
Same thing.
Same-
Slash and then the
All right.
holy symbol on the forehead. Peace be upon you.
You banish the ghost with your holy symbol. It dissipates in another scream. I'm going to play their scream one more time.
One more time.
All right. Then she turns to the last one
All right.
and says, "You don't have to go this way. It couldn't be peace."
Still trying
You-
to persuade
At this point, Scarlet, you're not even sure if these ghosts like hear English. They're just screaming and crying and yeah.
She doesn't care. She still tries.
Okay. She still tries. Okay.
Not persistent.
Yep. Back to Tim. You got one ghost left.
All right, I'll smash this one.
Smash the ghost. One does not hit. In fact, one doesn't hit so much.
Ooh, another crit fumble, huh? A panic attack.
You must make a DC 14 with saving throw or become frightened of your target for the rest of the encounter. You're fine.
Yeah, you couldn't become frightened anyway. It's fine.
That's true, yeah.
You had a lot of things protecting you from being frightened, so it's fine.
Yep.
See, I knew I shouldn't have attacked.
Is that it?
That's it.
All right. The Burning Wraith starts its turn in your aura. I gotta reopen all the character sheets I had open. I had a bunch of character sheets open.
Honestly, the leeches are probably the real MVPs here.
That's-
Horde of
yeah.
leeches.
Open character sheet. There you are. All right.
Yeah, right.
Scarlet, the Burning Wraith is on you. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Does he take damage?
Oh, he sure. Yeah. Let's see if he does. 14. He does take the damage. Such as it is.
+3.
Okay. You do fine. The Burning Wrath is going to you take 4 damage. Psychic damage.
Oh,
All the damage from this encounter has been like the like hangers on of all the failed screams.
Yeah, we put our most wisest PCs in this fight.
Most armored.
Yeah.
Because they're getting clawed at. And
Correct decision.
yeah. All right. Burning Wrath cannot break your armor, Scarlet. It's your turn.
Okay. Oh.
13
that
hits.
Oh, it
13
does?
does
Wow.
hit.
26.
Do you dissipate this one the exact same way? All right. You slash and holy symbol
Peace
And-
be upon you.
this final wraith screams his last
Nice.
and fades away. And you all are left with no ghosts around you. What you see to your north, however, is a pile of bodies. And to the north of that, by not much, but maybe about 15 feet north of that pile of bodies, are more ghosts just milling around up there, continuing to scream and just stumble about. They haven't taken notice of you yet, but they're near the pile of bodies in the center of the village. Meanwhile, forget what's happening here.
We're trying to get the
Catherine
hell
has
out of here.
told. Yes, you guys are forming an exit strategy. Yes,
Yeah.
because Kaelin's in the middle of massaging this Merit who's just having a wonderful time, moaning loudly. But you fear, Catherine, after you've stolen all his jewels, you fear that as soon as the massage ends, he might notice that he's been, like, de-jeweled.
Kind of service you get with what was mine? Masusa?
Masusa.
I mean, if we just want to haul ass, I could throw down like a darkness spell or something. I don't know. Unless you have some way of convincing the Mary that just to chill for a second while we run away.
All right, sure.
Deception
let's
is
try
our
to
best skill.
sneak away. Let's try to sneak away. Let's see what happens.
Just sneak away? We're in a fucking boat.
Just gently get in the boat and gently row away.
Gently row our boat. Gently down the stream.
All right, fine. Kether was this.
I didn't hear that. Say it again.
You awake? She whispers.
Oh, yes! And I've never felt better!
The best part's yet to come, but we accidentally left the rest of our oils near the shore. Don't get up. Stay relaxed.
I imagine Catherine's like whispering in his ear. Don't get up. Catherine, give me a persuasion check, please.
Oh, nails.
+2.
Pretty good. Can this merit roll? There we go.
No, that was something else. I don't know why that I think that was like
Why did the
oh,
burning
hold up.
Wraith roll initiative? What have you done?
I that was a holdover from a long time ago. I don't know what that is.
Gillian rolls initiative.
Oh no.
Now Gillian
Crash.
stabs a fish man.
The Marid has disadvantage because he is in a somewhat of a post-orgasmic state right now.
God damn it. Careful, roll 20 is
Hey.
gonna shut us down again.
A good massage will do that to you.
He was gonna roll at 11 anyway. But you just hear just affirmed grunts from this Marid, Kethra. Yeah, yes. And he just sort of wriggles on the sand a bit and lays there.
All right, let's cheese it.
Yeah, we gently row away. I mean,
All right.
we're in no rush because he's
No rush. All right.
no rush.
Roll a
We
way to
just-
find my dignity.
Give me, Kethra, a stealth row check, please.
Well, it's not stealth. We're not trying to sneak away. We're just trying to make it.
We're
not
being
make noise.
super casual about it.
I'll let you roll a stealth or a sleight of hand. Either way, you're trying to row in such a manner that you're just not making much noise, not drawing any attention that he might look at. All right. Kethra,
Oh.
you
I was gonna say you were never gonna beat her stealth check, but
no,
I mean,
but
the
the
Briot
Marid's pretty-
did. So
These
yeah,
wisdom
that's
saves
right.
are nuts.
You all row all the way to the edge of the stream, and about the time you guys are like getting off your boat and getting onto the land, then you hear yelling from the pond. Kingly Jews! Why have you taken my things?
Cheese it.
And yeah, you all begin to run, and as you run, a jet of water
What?
shoots from the middle of the pond onto all of you. I mean, we need to roll this. Is it / roll?
Yes.
All right. Everyone give me a DC 16 Dex saving throw, please.
X. Hell yeah. Really cheesing it.
A dex
forget
saving.
sticks.
Dex
What is it?
saving throw.
Six is
Dex saving.
flying.
Yep. You were evasive, yes.
Dex saving.
That's a do Gillian.
I did do Gillian. She did not save. So you may have to help her up because she gets knocked down by the water jet. And you make it. So you two take half damage, which is 9.
Oh.
Gillian takes 19. But what you all notice as you were trying to cheese it, as you say, is that the Marid does not seem like he will leave his pond.
Hmm.
You all are running, and that water jet smashes you in the back as you run away. And you look back and you see the Marid just yelling at you as you all run. Servants, come back to your king.
You damn whippersnappers!
And
We're
you
just
all-
running.
You all keep running.
We do take our boat back, by the way.
Okay, yes, your boat
Fold that
comes with you.
boat. Fold that boat.
Fold the boat.
We run all
All
the
right,
way to the
and you-
volcano.
You run all the way to the volcano.
I run as on until the tears stop coming out of my face.
I'm debating whether I should tell you whether that was really oil of impermeability or not.
Ever tell him? Galen, you think you were protected from the Marid skin while that was
Sure.
happening?
Yeah. What did it feel like without the oil?
Kethra, as you all run away full speed, you look at these rings. There's 6 of them in all told, and they all look very fine. They all look. There's gold and silver and some metals you don't recognize, and there's some gems and weird. There's a star-shaped gem and there's an orange gem. They all look very valuable. But you look at this pendant and you think it might be magic. Like it's got an aura of specialness to it. Meanwhile,
I deserve a look at these jewels at least. Massage the hell out of this thing.
Tim and Scarlet, you are now looking at a pile of bodies. And as you were looking at it, Brihat inches up to you and he says, I see him buried under a few other bodies. I see the trunk of our leader. He is in there.
Gonna make our hankiest, clankiest people have to stealthily get up there and steal.
Well, I mean, if you want Tim, oh, he went away.
Which means you decide for Tim.
Can the same stealth? It might have the best stealth out of everybody.
Well, no, I was gonna offer to go up and basically tank everybody while he got the stuff out of the body.
Hmm. Yeah, your goal is not to actually kill everything here. It's just to get that code and the whistle, I guess.
Wait, is there a code here?
Like, I think this code was on the body, right?
On the body,
The
yes.
Elder.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, so
It said the elder's one of the bodies in that pile.
yeah, he's in the pile. So yeah, I'll tell Tim to get the body and I'll go up and tank it.
Okay.
Because I can.
Just gonna run up and take the damage. All right. You guys just try to like run forward and just do this as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
All right.
As soon as he grabs it, we'll peace out and I'll pop my turn the unholy again to see if I can get him to run back. So as I go up and go past the bodies and get into a somewhat of a position, I will go ahead and turn the unholy.
With you guys running forward like that, I'll essentially let you have what amounts to a surprise round where you guys just kind of get the dash forward at these ghosts who were unaware of your presence.
Yeah, it's not really running, it's walking with purpose. And
fair enough. All right.
Yeah. And as she's doing it, she's saying her prayers and she's holding her hands up, and then as she gets to where she's like judging distance, she just goes
all right.
And she's hoping that Tim recognizes the hand signal to come get the body. And yeah, then she'll turn on her channel divinity.
All right. Scarlet, give me that roll that channel divinity for me real quick. All right. It's a DC, you said 16?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There, as you run forward, Scarlet, there is a flayed wrath and a twisted wrath right in front of you.
Yep, I see him.
You do. And you wonder if you can hit them both. The flayed wrath's wisdom saving throw. Not initiative. I don't know why that keeps rolling initiative for my ghosts. The flayed wrath fails miserably. And the twisted wraith also fails. Scarlet, you run up and you present your holy symbol, and the two ghosts that are nearest you just immediately, like, their ghostly pallor pales even more, and they begin booking it away from you. You see, however, Scarlet, in the building to the north, there is another twisted wraith who is beginning to descend towards you. Tim, you're back. Will you give me an investigation check, please? While you were gone, you were assigned the task of rooting through the pile of bodies to find the whistle and the elder tattoo.
He has a -1.
Top ones. He was right there. He could see the trunk.
Yep.
So that should count for something.
Tim, even knowing where the Loxodon body is, Bria pointed it out to you. You're still having trouble. Like, wait, you're having trouble differentiating one body from another. Is what it is. It's all just like mixed together. So while you're doing that, Tim, these two guys are going to start running away. This is sort of a mini battle here we're having.
Montage.
That's right. And one twisted wraith is going to come for you, Scarlet, as Tim roots quickly through the remains. The twisted wraith is going to scream at you. Give me a DC Wisdom saving throw, please. You are fine. You take 5 damage.
Okay.
And the Wraith can't come any closer. That's as far as it can go. Tim, you want to give me another investigation check?
Always.
It's getting better.
It's getting better,
It's getting
Tim.
better.
Still
Process
not
of elimination.
entirely sure, Tim. Yep. Yeah, but you're right now, all you're doing, Tim, is you're just moving bodies off of the pile, hoping you'll get to the Loxodon eventually, which you're sure you will. Scarlet, what are you doing?
Well, all right then. She'll just take a small step forward. So let's do this. Trying to see if there's... What, is this a bonus action? It is. So she's going to go ahead and do a bonus action before everything gets going.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my last level 3 spell slot here. Or no, it's not. I have one more. So don't worry about that. I'm just casting Branding Smite.
Okay.
Which the next time I hit with a melee attack, I get to add... What is it?
2d6, looks like. Radiant damage?
3d6, yeah.
Okay.
2d6 for the base, but because I did it 1 level higher, I get to add another d6.
All right.
So it'll be an additional 3d6 on top of everything else.
Okay.
So then...
That's hit.
Alright. So it'll be this, which has a first level Divine Smite on it, plus the 3d6 for the Branding Smite.
Okay. Take those smites. 22.
3d6.
22 plus 13 is 34, yes?
22 plus 13?
13 is...
No, it's 35.
There you go.
Yes. All right.
That's my first
Scarlet,
attack.
you swing down, and with your radiant sword, you think you blow half of this ghost into, like, disparate air.
Okay.
Ghost hell.
21 does hit. How much is that? Jesus Christ.
27.
All right.
Ghost
Are you doing your same maneuver? You just 2-hitted this ghost.
Wow.
Peace be upon you.
Slash and holy symbol. You destroy the ghost.
It's our first undead
You gotta
fight.
turn Oh yeah, I was supposed to have advantage on all those attacks, I think, too, because my... Oh well. So she'll turn around and just be like, get the body, let's go!
All right. At this point, you guys have turned
I will give him the help action.
Okay. All right. Tim, give me another investigation check with advantage.
Why do you embarrass me?
He's been she just fucking destroyed a ghost. He's still like one more body.
One body.
One more body.
One body. Tim, you think maybe through
Better.
process of elimination, you just eventually get to the Loxodon?
It's the last.
You've been moving bodies off the pile.
The ultimate shaming.
Let's go.
You find a Loxodon in robes, but as you investigate his body, these bodies are kind of ranked. You think they've been dead for probably a week and a half or so. You see under his shirt, you see tattoos on his chest. And as you move the robes out of the way, you see 2 symbols carved in either, like, I don't know, pec area, I guess, or either shoulder, upper shoulder.
But when you smush his bosom together,
they make an eagle. And these 2 symbols are tattooed on either shoulder of this old Loxodon.
And then do we find the whistle?
You do. That's around his neck on a little like piece of yarn. There's just looks like just a simple bone whistle around his neck.
Scarlet will cut the yarn. Take the whistle. Let's go.
All right.
Time to go. Almost out of time.
All right, you guys start leaving. Briat, as you guys are getting out of Dodge, because you got these ghosts that are running away, but only for a minute. Briat comes up to you, Scarlet, and he says, Miss Scarlet, may I take the whistle back to my people? We can summon the turtle now, and maybe it will be ready for you when you get back.
Uh-huh.
That's fine. Here, just take it. Let's go.
We won't leave without you, I promise.
Uh,
We will summon the turtle and wait for you at the village. Yes, you come back when you're ready, when you have what you came here for, yes?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good luck. Good luck at the temple. And Brihat does his little goat run back to his village with the whistle.
Yeah, that turtle ain't giving us a ride out of here, you guys. Just so you know.
we'll never see them again.
Scarlet's ever the optimist.
So trusting.
Scarlet and Tim, you all begin to backtrack, get the hell out of this ghost village, these ghost ruins. And all told, you all are able to record in your journals 3 symbols. The one you got from the bottom of the pond, and 2 that you got off of the Elder Steward. Now, with only 1 symbol remaining and both teams heading to the volcano, I believe we will call it there for the evening.
Yeah.
Who won our poll? Eric?
I did, with my excellent masseusing powers.
Yeah, to do the masseusing.
With my critical masseusing.
Methuselah.
Mm-hmm.
Methuselah won.
Methuselah wins.
All right, excellent. Oh, and don't forget that Kethra and Kaelin, the 2 of you, as you're running, should take a look at that pendant.
Yes. As we're running.
As you're running. Thank you to Reese, Rochelle, Raymond, Heather, and Eric. And thank you to our wonderful fans for watching.
Thank you to DM Chris. Go to roguewatson.com for recaps and patreon.com/roguewatson if you'd like to support the channel. Head on over to our post-session discussion chat for The Lost Plane, as most will be jumping over to that stream after a short break. Otherwise, we'll see you all next time.
Bye.
Bye.
The Genosword did genocide some ghosts tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And leeches.
And
Genosword
leeches.
and leeches. Killing ghosts.